Hi, office people. This is Teacher Jen from Camgush.com. Welcome to another business lesson from the English You Need for Business book, a picture process vocabulary. Today, we will discuss a new lesson, and here we will talk about resolving an issue through discussion. Resolving an issue through discussion. So, in this situation, you're going to talk to your office mates or your employees and talk about an issue and try to resolve it. Okay? Now, let's go on and read some of the most common or needed words in resolving an issue through discussion. First, let's talk about verbs. I'm gonna read all of them and please listen and follow me. Accept, acknowledge, ask, bring up, disagree, give, handle, interrupt, invite, look at, point out, raise, recognize, rephrase, resolve, signal, speak, summarize, support, understand. One more time. Accept, acknowledge, ask, bring up, disagree, give, handle, interrupt, invite, look at, point out, raise, recognize, rephrase, resolve, signal, speak, summarize, support, understand. Very good. Thank you for listening to me. Now, let's go on to nouns. So, like with the verbs, I'm gonna read all of these words and please listen and follow me. Advantage, clarification, disadvantage, discussion, and, hand, interruption, issue, objection, opinion, participant, people, point, proposal, view. One more time. Advantage, clarification, disadvantage, discussion, and, hand, interruption, issue, objection, opinion, participant, people, point, proposal, view. Very good, students. And now we have some other words here, which is an adverb and an adjective. Directly and possible. Now, I chose 4 words and made sample sentences for each. Let's start with the first one. Interrupt. He interrupted her while she was speaking. He interrupted her while she was speaking. Recognize. I recognized him by his voice. I recognized him by his voice. Clarification. I have written to the union asking for a clarification of my position. I have written to the union asking for a clarification of my position. And objection. What grounds do you have for objection? What grounds do you have for objection? Very good, students. Now you can memorize all these words, of course, especially the pronunciation and their meanings, and try to make sentences for each one of them so that you can get used to these words and you can use them in your workplace. Now, let's discuss some words for special attention. We will read the following together with its meaning. The first one, point something out. It means call attention to it. For example, it is hard to point my opinion out to someone who's not listening. Pros and cons are advantages and disadvantages. Please tell us the advantages and disadvantages of the change. Bring something up. Talk about it. She is confident enough to bring the issue up to the boss. Someone's view is their opinion of something. We cannot understand his view on the changes. In meetings, a person can look at the speaker and raise his or her hand slightly when he or she wants to speak. She was shy to look at the president, so she just raised her hand for him to call her. The person leading the meeting can recognize someone and give him or her permission to speak. The boss didn't recognize his employees. To support an opinion is to give facts to explain why you believe a certain idea. You should always be ready on your data to support your opinion. To bring someone into a discussion is to ask them to speak. She's really good at conducting meetings. She never forgets to let everyone into the discussion. To handle something means to deal with it successfully. The boss couldn't handle the issue. An objection is a disagreement. The employee's objection made the boss mad. Providing clarification is making the meaning of something clear. The boss didn't provide clarification, so the employees objected. And if you rephrase an idea, you explain the same idea in different words. He couldn't rephrase his ideas, so the employees didn't understand him. Very good, students. Now I want you to review this lesson. And if you want to further discuss this lesson, you can visit www.camkush.com and enroll or inquire for some classes. Now, this is the end of our lesson. I hope you learned something. This is Teacher Jen from camkush.com saying goodbye and see you on our next video. Goodbye!